All right, I thought it was about time to do a little Born Free 17 invited builder intro video. Just kind of walking you through the parts that I've collected so far and kind of the idea that I've got in my head of what we're going to build this year. So every year I like to challenge myself in a different area. Maybe one year I really want to nail the paint job, or a different year I want to use a rare, hard to find engine, or build the motor and frame from scratch. You get the idea. So this year, kind of my challenge is that I want to build sort of an everyman's bike. I want to use parts that aren't very expensive, not really hard to find, necessarily. And I want to build something that's very unique. I'm not using that as an excuse that you need to just cheap out. I want to get into some different territories and use some parts that aren't on the typical chopper list, So that being said, I've got this 1985 Sportster motor. I feel like everybody's going to laugh because it's not rare. It's not expensive. I paid $800 for this motor, but this is a good platform, and later on I'll kind of explain why I like this and why I'm headed this direction. So I've got a longer video on YouTube at Pangea Choppers. It's going to walk through all the parts that I've got collected, and you can check it out there. I'll go a little more in depth on everything. So yeah, thanks for watching.